Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right. I can't even watch this. Let's go. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
We're good. Let's ball.
Shot! Shot!
Get the next one.
Hey! Hey!
Y'all ready to lose?
asleep.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been
I
meaning
thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
You
him?
know, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious.
Hello, 2K TV fans. This is Sean Sullivan, public address announcer for your Indiana Pacers. In the spirit of giving, I'm here to celebrate your State Farm top assist. Let's see how you are sharing the ball this holiday season. The Mike Watts gets us started in the rec with a surprising gift. A bounce pass through the defender's legs and dunked down the chimney with care. What a pass. Amazing play.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting
substitution
for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Poole's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Miracle Man in for Curry. Then for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Butler. Max Strus comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Tyler Hero. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Owens is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus into the three-spot. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
A minute 50 left in the first. Lowry kicks to Owens. Back to Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take the game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Miami leading by 8. To the wing on the left. Here's Strus. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Wiggins against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Woods. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Woods got 9 points.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now Owens. That shot missing. 1 second left. The shot misses. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He finishes with 9.
18. The Heat, 23. Time to get up.
Completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedman comes in for Jimmy Butler. Max Strus is checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Owen subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Strus kicks to Owens. Back to Strus. And here is Owens. Seven points in the game. Clock at 6. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Wayne Dedman is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Owen. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th man of the year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now, here's Owens. He's guarded close.
Owens. You know, Owens probably had a little something to say to the defender after that one. Impressive move.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Owens. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is the athleticism Owens possesses, letting it all hang out on that oop.
Iguodala, the pass to Woods. Good with the triple.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Owens passes to Dedman. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the basket by Owens.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Woods. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Hero. His last outing with 20 points. with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Miami Heat.
First half with a score. Your Warriors 42, the Heat 50.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Miracle Man having it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure.
Example, will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Hey, MP, how are you? So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. I say it's external factors mostly.
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team...
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
Let's go to my team. Darth Wax TV uses Ben Wallace to protect the rim and then wraps up a pick-and-roll present to reward the big man. Fourth quarter stocking stuffer. And just a little bit of flex to end the play. The last gift for today is from Doombot TV, dropping a dime from half court. This long-distance connection is brought to you by 1-800-BOUNCE-PASS. 100% connection quality, perfect gift for the build that has everything. Time to choose.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much...
Substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Rozier, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Smith in for Ball. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Wiseman. Kevon Looney is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Miracle Man in at the point guard position. No good off the glass. The Hornets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Smith passes to Rozier.
2 minutes.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Pass to Smith. Out to Oubre. Wide open look. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense. And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Here's Smith. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Iguodala. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Outside Oubre. Rozier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Rozier.
Yeah, Smith makes you pay when he gets inside. Despite not being that big, he's got a lot of game in the paint.
The Warriors leading, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Jerome's checked in for Wiseman. Here's Smith. 11 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Jerome.
Pass to Richards. Now Rozier. Over Poole. Rozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Warriors, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Your Hornets use.
Some changes. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Washington. And it's Smith in for Rozier. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance. I tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Andrew Wiggins. James Wiseman is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Miracle Man in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian.
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And the second free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Miracle Man, covered by Smith. Miracle Man. Here's Wiseman. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And the third.
And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
PA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they averaged the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
McDaniels against Iguodala. McDaniels passes to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's Iguodala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on McDaniels.
Easy to see that this Hornet squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
Green's checked in for Wiseman. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Miracle Man. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got his second basket on the night. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Miracle Man gets it to go. Now Ball coming off a 34-point game against Orlando.